Hey everybody, it's Rain Poppy, and I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but I was trying to get my webcam up and running because, well, quite frankly, uploading from my iPhone fucking sucked, so whatever. It's been going on with me since the last video. I got a job. I am an information verification specialist. It's a basic coding and billing job, which is actually what I'm going to school for, so yay. What else? I have been working on journaling a lot and trying to work on eating my low-carb diet, low-carb way of eating. We say no to diets on this channel. It was actually, was it National No Diet Day last Tuesday or International? I'm not sure. Whatever. But yay, I love that. And then just trying to catch up from being unemployed for a while. Please excuse my hair. It's 80 some odd degrees here in Portland, and personally, I really just want to go jump in the pool. But yeah, anyway. So, you know, things are definitely getting better. So I'm working through some things. Still continuing to do my magical meetups, magical meetings, and research and things like that with Spin Pixie. If you don't subscribe to her channel, then you should pause the video right now and go do it, because you just should. She's a wealth of knowledge and very, very cool person that I've known for a very long time. So anyway. What else? Oh, I've been working on my sweater, knitting my sweater, or my top actually, and yeah. So let's see. I guess that's about it. What's going on with me right now? I wanted to do the extreme tag. That gosh, I think, where did I see it first? Biophilic Alternative, I believe, maybe. I know I saw it on Spin Pixie's channel, but I wanted to do that. So, the first question was, what was your most extreme divination result? And I wouldn't really say, okay, so I wouldn't say so much that it was a result, but it was kind of something that happened while I was doing divination for somebody. Back in about 2003 or 2002 or so, I went to go visit my sister in Texas, and I had brought my tarot cards with me because I was going to be spending a lengthy amount of time there, and she'd asked me to read her tarot cards. So I said, yeah, sure, okay, I'll do it. And you know, the kids were asleep. You know, her husband was probably asleep, I don't know, and we were just hanging out. You know, having a beer or something. And so I had her shuffle the cards. It was, you know, it was a deck that I used for reading for other people, not my deck, which I'll actually talk about in a later video because I love it. Anyway, so I had her shuffle the cards and cut the deck. As soon as I finished cutting the deck, the ashtray that she was, you know, that she usually used for her cigarette, I mean, she didn't have a cigarette in it or anything. It wasn't, yeah, and so it just broke in half. It just, I mean, it just cracked. Not broken half, but it like cracked and kind of came apart. Just out of nowhere. So my sister like flipped out. Put my cards down on the table, and jumped off the couch, and just, you know, like walked across the room. So it was kind of, you know, an extreme circumstance. I'd never had anything like that happen before. I actually had wondered, because of the age of the house, it was a mobile home with an add-on. So, and I know that an older couple had lived there for a while, or for years, I don't know, before they had bought the house. So, yeah, that was that was pretty extreme. As far as extreme spell results, extreme instantaneous. I mean, I wouldn't say I haven't really had an extreme. I recently, well, okay. I mean, and this by extreme, it's not like extreme like when spell work attacks or something, but like it's extreme as in like instantaneous, like bam. So I did a working for me and a friend back in the day did a working for to find an apartment. So you know, we did our spell work, and I'll actually I'll actually talk about that in another video too, because I really liked that particular one that I wrote. Anyway, so we did spell work, and we had been looking for apartments forever and ever and ever, and we couldn't find anything in our price range. We couldn't find anything in our neighborhood that we wanted to be in. We wanted to be right down the street from another friend of ours, that kind of thing. So after we literally we did this spell work, and literally like the next morning, she got the call to go look at this apartment down the street from our other friend, and literally got it that day. Was offered the apartment that day. Yeah, it was a little pricey for what it was, because it was kind of tiny and awkward, and a normal size, I couldn't fit in my stand-up shower. My, at that time, 11-year-old niece, no, 10? Yeah, could not fit in my stand-up shower. It was a very small place. So, but we did get it, and we lived there happily for a few good months, until we decided to move to another place, because the friend that we wanted to be near moved. And so yeah, it was kind of one of those things. So that was kind of, I've had a lot of that, where it's just, you know, the working that I did, the spell work that I did was so, it was just instantaneous practically. But nothing like extreme. And then the most extreme thing somebody's ever requested of me. So when I was living in NoHo, when I was in California, I had a neighbor upstairs, a couple floors up, and he was an interesting sort. He was one of those people that was always, you know, talking about how awesome he was, and just like, you know, he's the shit. And I actually kind of liked him at one point. Yeah. And then, so, you know, like, he would come down and hang out and tell all of these, like, outrageous stories about where he's been and what he's done and blah, blah, blah. One night, he came over, and we were just partying, and me and my roommate, and he, and I think another one of our friends, and he started asking about, like, summoning demons so that he could win like an MMA tournament or some weird bullshit. Okay, so I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? What? And he was always asking me to, like, put hexes on people, and just weird shit. And then he would, like, continuously, like, after I moved from that area or whatever, and as did he would continuously, like, send me messages on Facebook and be like, so I had this thing happen, and I wanted to know, is this something supernatural, or is this something, did you do this, or, you know, what? Like, it was crazy. I finally had to just block him, and, you know, it was entertaining in the moment, but oh my god, no. Extreme experiences otherwise, like any other things that I would think of to share. I don't think so. I mean, you know, yeah, no, nothing really. I'm sure that after I stop recording this video, I'll come up with something. But yeah, I don't know about anything else really extreme. But yeah, that's about it. So I guess I tag whoever wants to do it. And I'd like to hear what kind of extreme things you've done or had happen or whatever. So until next time, I hope you'll have a fabulous rest of your weekend. I am about to go either jump in the pool or do homework. I don't know which one yet. I know which one I need to do. So until next time, y'all, blessed be. Have a good one. All that good shit.